Good afternoon, USA. Vice Forecaster J. Rabb with you in the Breaking Weather Center. We just have a tornado warning has been issued. This is down here in the. We'll check here. This is down here in Texas. It looks like parts of Texas. This is in effect for north central Fort Red County in south central Texas, western Harris County in south central Texas, to about 4:30 Eastern Time. 401, severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was near Mason Bend or Moon East, moving at 20 miles per hour. Hazardous tornado. So this is a radar indicated tornado. So to get centered and get covered, this is a tornado warning that goes into effect about 4:30. And yeah, goodness gracious, there is a tight rotation. So this storm is tightening up. So technically, there is some very tight shear there. So to get the storm going, it's really tight today. So technically, we have the potentially of rotating thunderstorm out there, and this storm really does include maybe even a possible tornado. So technically, there is a tornado with that. There's no confirmed report, but looking at radar, there is a potentially of a tornado could form at that any time because you got this very tight shear there. So we'll do that as. Hold on a second. Very tight shear there. So we'll do that as. Hold on a second. Alright, so you just still join me. We have a tornado warning that runs in effect about 4:30. This is a tornado. So, hold on a second. So, you definitely want to be shaking some shelter immediately. Alright, still got the tornado warning. It still runs in effect around 4:30. I'm going to check and see if we have any watches that could come across the screen. So, yeah, that still looks like a pretty decent. Pretty decent uh, storm there. So, we'll take a look here. Um, Alright, still got the tornado warning. Looks like a new storm trying to get itself act together right over here. So we could be getting two possible tornadoes. So we would have to watch radar real closely. If you're in Miss Band area or even accident area up there, this is a tornado warning. You're in this polygon. You need to be seeking some shelter now. This is a tornado warning. Radar indicated tornado. Doesn't mean we have a confirmed report of a tornado on the ground right now, but this is a tornado warning that goes into effect about 4 p.m. And this is the tool we use here just to see if we have any typically of any debris. There is a little orange there, so we're definitely going to have to watch this and see if we have a possible tornado. So I would make sure you're in your basement, small 2-room, away from the windows right now, because this could be a tornado, but could be reaching the ground later. But nothing really showing up on our tools there. Still watching that really closely, just in case the storm would produce a tornado. So still watching. Let me see if it's still in place. So we got a different warning. Still has some red color, not really an orange. So let me pull up velocity again. But it's still there. Let me see if it updated. And so I was still, I'm sure if you're in a mobile home, they're not going to be safe at the point. Over here by Houston, south of Houston area here, it's a little bit south of that. They're showing me signs of a little bit of weak rotation again. So definitely, if you're in the tornado warning, there could be some signs of some pretty decent storms that could rotate. And this is why we're telling you today we could get a couple tornado warnings tomorrow. But we're still going to deal with this whole situation where we could get storms could spin a lot and get going. All right, back out. We have still got some weak rotation right over here, and we just have one green marker. Tornado wind will continue to about 4:30. No signs of a tornado on the ground right now. So that's some good news. A couple ring gate sales just popped up in the last couple hours. Miss Sharon will have nobody else on. The reason why we're interrupting today because we have tornadoes warnings. If you're in Richmond area, south of Richmond. I mean, let me pull up the. See, pull up velocity. Just don't see any very tight sheared, but over here by Houston, there could be a little something hooking up, but not. I mean, south of there's a little marker, but that could be some weak wind shear just south of Houston. So definitely, I would not let your guard down today. These storms could spin into tornadoes a lot today, and we have seen them. Um, these are little supercells we get in the winter time, and we're continuing to watch this tornado warning and new little circulation trying to get us up together right up here. A little another renegade, and that's all the way up there. So actually, there's some more signs of rotation. So if you just joined us at 4 o'clock, wouldn't know why we're on because we have a tornado wind at 4:30. For parts of north of Fort Bend County in south central Texas. This runs in effect into around 4:30 in central Harrison County in central Texas too. So we definitely could see some potentially of rotating storms. So I would move to your safe spot. Make sure you're out in your mobile home. This is how people get hurt because they're in mobile homes all the time. All right, no colors there. Let me put the last couple scans just in case we were in there, and we don't see that. So we would definitely need to be keeping an eye on this situation. And like I said today, folks, we're just in the low end fret. Tomorrow we could get a little more active with storms, so we definitely want to be in to keep that in mind. New circulation, but that's offshore, so that just probably become a special marine warning or water spout warning. So we'll have to keep a water spout. So definitely, everybody needs to be aware of the changing weather conditions. So hold on a second. Alright, I'm back. Still shows potentially about one tornado warning, about another 5 or 6 minutes. On the ground right now, but I mean it's hard to see if it was. So the tornado warning should be getting canceled pretty soon. Right, the tornado warning has got canceled and got lifted. So I mean, definitely there's some more storms trying to fire up. We're going to have to watch this one, especially in Houston. I think this is a little renegade just popped up and there's a tornado warning, especially down each one of these cells. I'm going to have to watch today and see if that happens. But right now, we don't have any more tornado warnings, but there's a little marker trying to get something going. I'll show you on the computer right over there. So definitely, I'll pop on the computer here in a minute and show my camera, and I'll tell you why these storms can rotate quickly. They could develop tornadoes, and that's how they happen a lot many times. We get that. So if we get another tornado one on board, we're in a program once again. USA Vice Forecaster JD Rapp with you. We'll continue to break in as we need to.